You will hear an interview with the creator of a web-based music service. For questions 24 to 30, choose the best answer A, B or C.
Stephen Pride is a difficult man to track down. The co-founder and CEO of MusicFlow is busy travelling around Europe on business. Founded in 2008, MusicFlow is quickly gaining a legion of loyal fans, and it is easy to understand why. The music streaming program gives users instant access to a huge catalogue of music from all over the world, free of charge. Unlike the majority of similar websites, MusicFlow's beauty lies in the fact that it works with music companies and rights holders, so that its operations are wholly legitimate. This explains why MusicFlow has been welcomed with open arms by both producers and consumers of music alike. Just this past Wednesday saw Stephen Pride attending the Brit Awards in London, mingling with the creme de la creme of the music industry. This would never have been the case for the likes of Fapster or Pirate Ship. So it was with great satisfaction that Stephen Pride, very much the man of the moment, took some time out to answer our questions. You are often described as a hard-nosed businessman. Are there any other things you are also guilty of?
Right now, with all the travelling I'm doing, I'm not getting enough sleep at night, so I'd have to say falling asleep in meetings. My wife might tell you I work too hard, but I don't think that's true. I'm just doing what I love.
Who has most inspired you?
In terms of music, I would have to say the Beatles. I don't think we'll ever see any group produce such a body of work ever again. Almost every song is a classic. In terms of business, I think my father has been my biggest influence. He always told me I should just do what makes me happy. And for everything else, my wife. She's been my rock, my inspiration, an oasis of stability over the last few years, which have been crazy.
Go on, give us a quick look into your music collection. Who are you listening to right now?
There are some fantastic artists coming through, such as We Are Scientists, Vampire Weekend, Bats for Lashes, Fleet Foxes and the Black Keys. Leonard Cohen's latest is awesome, and I've just started listening to Little Feat's new album, which just hit MusicFlow today.
MusicFlow was yours and Marta Perez's brainchild. Did it come about quickly from a chat you both had, or was the idea a long process development?
It's something we'd been thinking about for a while. One thing that became obvious to us about person-to-person file sharing was the fact that people consumed more music than ever from a bigger diversity of artists. The influences in terms of what they were listening to were coming more from friends than from radio stations. They were consuming music like crazy, but weren't necessarily paying for that music. The underlying demand for music was bigger than ever. The reason we set up MusicFlow was to cater for that demand, but to also, at the same time, create a functioning revenue stream.
What has been MusicFlow's biggest challenge since startup?
Well, obviously, signing the various record deals was a huge step for us. We want to be the alternative to music piracy and to have the support of the record labels, both the majors and independents, to allow us to realise that aim. Since then, probably dealing with the surge in users has been one of our biggest challenges, as well as adding on average 10,000 tracks a day to the MusicFlow catalogue. Putting all the world's music in one place is a big job.
Who do you see as your biggest competition?
Depending on who you speak to, we will be compared to different services. In the UK, we get compared to First.fm. In France, a lot of people compare us to Geezer, while in the US, a lot of people see us as similar to Fapster. I honestly believe that we don't have a main competitor on that level, as no one is currently offering what we are offering in terms of an ad-supported model and a subscription model as one.
What have you got planned for next year?
Lots of stuff. We've got some unbelievably cool exclusive content available for our users coming up over the next few months. Plus, we're also going to provide our MusicFlow Premium subscribers with some special extra services. You won't believe.